All right, so we're here in New York City, and I was going to do a thing starting this month actually, where we're going to feature a affiliate company of the month, and we're going to go behind the scenes and talk to the people there and find out what makes it tick. So this month we're at RocketProfit. Alright, I'm here with Joe, who is the Executive Vice President of Online Marketing for RocketProfit. Correct?
That's correct.
That is a long title. In Nebraska, we don't have titles like that.
We go with the EVP.
Alright.
It's a little quicker.
So what does the EVP do?
Well, I manage several publishers, a lot of the bigger accounts, the legacy accounts, if you will. It has to take a lot more attention and whatnot. And I also do media buying for getting distribution for our offers outside of the network, stuff that we can't do on a CPA basis.
So how did you get started with RocketProfit?
Well, I first got started with Hot Rocket about 6 years ago, and it was just Mark and Phil and I, and we were basically arbitraging deals. We had a whole bunch of deals that we would get on CPA, and we'd sell and we'd get distribution for them on paying CPA or CPM or CPC, and just arbitraging and making a profit. And when we became part of Traffics, it just seemed like the right fit for us to take over their affiliate network. And they gave us a lot of resources, and we just built it out the way we wanted it, the way we saw, the way we thought it would be best.
I mean, I think you guys have a very cool story. You guys basically just started not quite out of a garage, but
an apartment, and we were actually in a basement for a while.
Yeah, and you see, I mean, there's a lot of people out there that don't understand really the power of, just subletting out your affiliate accounts with other companies. It's kind of like how you guys got started, it seems. Like you guys had good relationships with several companies,
right,
and then leverage those relationships to, to use your deals and relationships to then offer those to other people who couldn't get those good prices or whatnot, and then arbitrage the difference.
We didn't own any websites and have our own properties, but we were brokering other deals based on our relationships. We used to do a lot with pop-ups and a lot with email, and then we transitioned to doing a lot more search. Now, like today, we still do a decent amount with email because we have a few really good publishers, but it's a lot more is in search, even banners.
So you started out of an apartment with your friends, an affiliate company that's now, it's a publicly traded on Wall Street company.
Right.
And what's kind of the big changes just kind of with you in your life? I mean, how much has this changed? I mean, do you still like what you do? I mean,
yeah, you know what? Things haven't changed all that much. I mean, we have more people, and it's been pretty much the same because we've kind of been running ourselves, and we had a good method, and they let us, Traffics, when they purchased us, let us continue the way we were going because we're profitable and we made money. It just brought us more opportunities because now we had the inside, the direct deals there from Traffics, and we're the insider now, so we had our own properties to sell, and didn't have to broker everything.
What do you think is a good fit for RocketProfit, or what do you guys look for in a company?
Sure. I mean, we are totally a CPA-based vehicle, so we need offers that'll have a set payout, and that makes it more manageable for the advertisers as well because they can manage to an ROI that's comfortable for them. For us, we know what offers do work for us, and we are getting new affiliates every day, so there's no one specific category I'd like to say that we kind of want to specialize in. But if the offers are good and we think they meet some needs of the affiliates, then that also helps us drive what we're going to ask the advertisers and look to. Other networks do have various offers that when we have our relationships, they want to take these offers through us as well, so then we can also go to the advertisers directly, and that also helps us fill our needs.
What do you think is kind of the key or the best feature of bringing your business into RocketProfit? Like, what do you think works the best?
Well, in terms of the verticals or categories, if you will, that end up working best, it's the education offers, their dating ones, anything in the diet health arena, so there's a lot of the South Beach diet plans, those kinds of things out there. We do well with mobile offers, as we are part of a good mobile entertainment company right now, and some of the lead gen as well. We are branching out more into e-commerce type offers these days to have a nicer breadth, and versus just standard, kind of lead gen type stuff. Want to have sale items as well.
What makes you guys different than the other 1,000 affiliate companies that are popping up all the time?
We have, a ton of proprietary deals that you're not going to find on other networks. We have deals for every little niche that you can think of. I mean, we have music, we have sweepstakes, we have recipes through our parent company and all of the sites that we have. And we're really ultimately a very large affiliate ourselves. And we're driving tons of traffic to many of the advertisers via our registration paths and the banner ads on our site, via email, via our search marketing division. So, through our direct relationships with the advertisers, we're able to command truly the top payouts in the industry, which we're able to then pass on to our publishers.
I think if you level the playing field and say what's really different about you, I think really you're looking at it. Folks like myself, Phil, all of us who built this network. For us, we're all marketers. We have, every one of us, I'd say, has at least 10 years of marketing experience. So we're not out there as salespeople. We're here as marketers. We know what people want. We know what we want. So it kind of works for us. We're not out there trying to make commissions or sales. We're not going to show up at a different company tomorrow. We built it. It means a lot to us. We have to make it succeed. So it's in our interest just to build relationships with people. That's all you have at the end of the day.
Do you think are you seeing a lot of new international advertisers enter the space?
We are. I mean, we're getting a sizable amount of international publishers that are coming on board. And we also are getting more offers from the advertisers that accept traffic from various countries. So, as the market demand is there, we're hopefully able to fill it a little bit better.
And there seems to be kind of an outcry with international affiliates just not getting accepted, and we kind of covered that, there just weren't the international offers for them.
Right.
But I mean, like you being that you have such interaction with the publishers, I mean, what are you kind of hearing and what do you see in the future?
We understand the frustrations of the international affiliates. Unfortunately, we don't have, many deals to support their traffic. So it's really hard for us to devote any kind of, real time to them and, kind of nurture them along. We definitely do accept a large portion of international affiliates that are able to prove to us that they do have, U.S. domestic traffic or Canadian, UK traffic. If they can demonstrate that to us, definitely, they're on board and, we'll work with them one-on-one and, try our best to help make them successful.
You guys have a lot of unique offers.
Absolutely.
And maybe you could talk a little bit about, some of them and how many you have and why you choose the ones you do.
Sure. Well, first off, we have our proprietary offers, which I touched on earlier, Easy Tracks, Advertiser Reward Network, Group Lotto, just to name a few. But in addition to that, the third-party advertisers that we work with, we're constantly, checking out the other networks, doing comparisons between what we have and what they have, and you'll see a lot of the networks, will have 750 to 1,500 deals on their network, where we prefer to be, more of a streamlined network, and we don't want 1,500 deals just for the sake of having 1,500 deals, because we know a lot of them don't work, and we prefer to have really just the deals that a lot of those networks don't carry, that we have tested, that we know perform.
What do you think is something that affiliate companies, can do to really help publishers?
More one-on-one communication between affiliate managers and their publishers. There's a lot of smaller publishers out there. I think everybody's really focusing just on the big fish, and not really devoting enough time to the smaller publishers. Where if you have 500 additional publishers that can do $10 a day, that's when you add that up over 30 days throughout the month, that's nothing to sneeze at. And obviously, if you really nurture those affiliates along the way, they could grow into one of those big fishes, and they're really going to devote themselves to you as making them making you their number one network.